amigos on the bay, we'll be rolling shit. Amigos on the bay, we'll be Baby, take your pennies on me. Baby, take your pennies on me. Baby, take your pennies on me. Baby, take your pennies on me.
What is happening? What is happening? It is me, FPS Diesel. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck just came over me. There was a demon in my bones right there, dude. What the fuck was that? I'm out here literally jorking it, dude. What the fuck? Okay, no. But for real, guys, I am in so much fucking pain right now. I went to the gym today and I have been slowly trying to get my mojo back because I had taken a long break for a long time, chat. A long break. And you can't come back to the gym with no work or with trying to do your weight that you usually do, right? So I need to fucking fix the TTS. I keep forgetting that. Let me do it now while I'm on stream. But yes, watermelon. But I did it. I was doing squats, and just for reference here, because of the break I took, instead of hopping back in and doing my normal routine, I'm doing a really light routine, so that way I could my body can relearn the movements. So that way my ligaments and joints can start to regain those connections and the strength, and really build that mind-muscle connection again, because that's how long of a break I took. Anyway, I did a squat, and the weight was light, about maybe 10% of my max, for one set, okay? Because I already mathed out this protocol. I already know what I'm doing correctly. So you might be going, Diesel, one set? What the fuck? It's one set of 30 for like 10% or 2 feeling, right? Because what I'm trying to do is get used to the movement again. Not to put on weight, not to ego lift, to safely lift weights for until I can gain that strength in my knees, in my elbows, in my joints, in my ligaments, because the muscle will come back quickly. But what doesn't come back as quickly is your joints. And it takes time. So you want to go light like that, and you do a lot of reps to make sure that you're working on the movement, and then you stop. You do one set. So it's like one set of each, and it's like a full body routine. And I am like in pain. I fucked it up. I fucked up my voice, not my voice, my back, and it's been really, really painful. I like struggled to get in my car. There's so much pain. I just took some Aleve, and it wasn't enough. So I just put some lidocaine on my back. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm even sitting here hurts like a motherfucker. So we're gonna see how I feel. I might actually feel so bad that I go lay down at some point, but we're just gonna take this one step at a time. I want to keep up the stream momentum, man. You know, Hal's been helping me. Fucking good. I got a good team at my back, and I want to make sure that I put in the work, right? But today we're talking about a fella that some of you might not even have been watching drama to remember him, guys. J Station. J Station is back. Okay. J Station is a drama topic that was relevant when I was relevant. Right? There is so much to say about J Station, but J Station got famous for his 3 a.m. videos where he would try to summon. I mean, ultimately, he was trying to summon the dead. I don't know of another way to put it. That he would do child's content where they would try and like summoning Skibidi Toilet, but he predates Skibidi Toilet. trying to summon actor who died, trying to summon beloved person who died. He would do videos like that. Trying to summon beloved person who died at 3 a.m. You won't believe what happens, right? And those would be the kind of videos. He also got in some shit because there was some allegations, I believe, of domestic abuse with his ex-girlfriend, something along those lines. J Station had like I do believe he had like a ongoing like drug problem as well. I'm trying to like remember this off the dome. Yeah, he's that bad, Rena, that he would try and summon Epstein at 3 a.m. That is actually within the realm of possibility from him. Right, but like trying to summon a guy or like trying to order something on the dark web, blah blah blah. We'll watch one of his old videos before we watch his apology. So you know, we're trying to get into the holiday spirit, dude. Is this the real J Station channel? Did he really lose all of his clout capital? This can't be the same guy. This has to be a fake or like a secondary channel. Because, yeah, he was like a million-plus sub YouTuber. But do not call Elf on a Shelf on FaceTime at 3 a.m. Not all... You know what I think is crazy? J Station comes back at the same time Sneeko comes back. I'm not saying that YouTube is trying to bring the Based back, but I do believe they were trying to read the tea leaves, right? And bringing some more Based creators back to the platform, given the current climate. I don't think the climate is going to be that way much longer. I think woke might be back on the menu next year, but we'll see. No, he did it. I almost certain he did a 2-man one. I think he might have. No, he would have been banned by then. If he was around, he would have. Okay.
This is freaking crazy, guys. This is really, really cool.
So I'm sure you're getting a really good idea of what his kind of content is, right?
3 a.m. challenge. Tonight we are calling the Elf on the Shelf, guys.
Dude, if you were like literally 8 years old, you would have been losing your fucking marbles out of this.
He is Santa's special helper who reports to Santa himself.
So do you guys know, are we all familiar with what Elf on the Shelf is? Is there a dreidel on the dresser? My back fucking hurt. So for those of you unfamiliar, Elf on the Shelf is this little elf that you put on your shelf and you turn to your child and you go, "Little Timmy, don't act up during Christmas or the elf on the shelf will tell Santa Claus that you have been bad and then you will get coal for Christmas." I don't know why that's the voice of the family that's doing this, but that is what it is. The Jewish version is a menisk on a bench, no cap. Menisk, how do I pronounce that? Mensk on a bench. I like dreidel on a dresser though. I think it has better alliteration, you know. When you mensch on a bench. Mensch on a bench, okay, mensch on a bench. What's a mensch? Is that like, what is a mensch?
Who is being naughty and who is being nice. We already know that I'm on the
Guys, grown man debases himself making content for children without a heart and without a soul in his heart.
naughty list, guys.
It's Yiddish for a good man. Oh. So it's just a guy? It's just a man on a bench? That seems infinitely more threatening than an elf on a shelf.
Called up Black Santa at 3 a.m.
Whoa, we called a Black Santa? Damn, I didn't know you were woke like that.
and he got so mad, guys. He told us that we're on the naughty list. He even gave us coal, guys. So I figure I gotta call the elf on the shelf. He's able to talk to Santa himself. Maybe I can convince the elf on
picture a scenario here, right? Picture a scenario here. You're at a Hollywood LA party. You see this hot YouTuber from across the room. You're You're a young 20-somethings Eastern European woman brought here on a tourist visa looking for a leg up in the world. You see this man from across the FaZe house party, and you say to yo girls, "Hello, I am going to be going up to that man." And then you go up to him, and then it's J Station. And like, I feel like there's nothing more Rizless than some guy who does like, "I was talking to Santa Claus at 3 a.m. blah 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 video for children." Like, there's something just so like, I don't know. I feel like you've like given up in the world if this is the kind of content you make, right? Like, this is like rock bottom. Yeah, I don't know where else you go. I know he's like fat, like he's made a lot of money off of this, right? But then in the same respect, it feels so devoid of any whimsy or joy, you know? I feel like other creators, even if they do something a little kooky, you know, like Boyfriend ASMR or something, you're like, all right, you just like hearing yourself talk, you know? But like this, there's nothing. It's just empty eyes.
On the shelf to tell Santa I've been actually nice.
Also, the creators of Ments on a Bench made Mitza Moose.
Last year we did a one-man hide and seek with the elf on the shelf, guys. We caught him on camera actually moving, guys. But calling the elf on the shelf that actually lives on the North Pole with Santa could be frigging dangerous, guys.
So I like the lore that J Station is putting out here, where it's like the elves that are on the shelf act as intermediaries between the elf who lives in the North Pole. So there's like the elves who live on your shelves, and then there's the elf who is the big elf on the big shelf, who's in the North Pole, and he goes to Santa, and he says, "Santa Claus, I have a report from my men. They say that these kids have been naughty." I just, you know, he's really describing just like a really, really complicated system here.
I don't know what's gonna
Diesel Boyfriend ASMR win. I don't know, when I finally get Ritalin and I'm able to focus.
happen when we call him up at 3 a.m. That's the devil's hour, guys. I don't know. We're probably gonna get...
Yeah, that's another thing. 3 a.m. is considered the witching hour, which is why they always call these guys at 3 a.m. Again, for those of you that are unfamiliar with this kind of content, there are other guys, by the way, who are like vastly more successful than him. Sam and Colby are an example of that. Remember from the killing your best friend prank? There's some other guys that do it, but they like target it towards kids. J Station is definitely one of those targeted towards kids guys.
Stuck on the naughty list for life, guys. Smash the like button right now. Let's hit 40.
But did J Station participate in the roast games? You know, I haven't thought about that guy. What's his name? His name is not Brennan Lee Mulligan. Who's the roast games furry? What's his name? I don't fucking remember these things because I actually don't. Brian Mullins. Okay, now it makes sense why I said Brennan Lee Mulligan. Brennan Lee Mulligan of the roast games.
1,000 likes, and tomorrow we'll actually call Santa on FaceTime at 3 a.m. guys. That's gonna be epic.
That's crazy.
So smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. We got more bangers coming all month. And with all that being said, J Nation, let's get it.
It's not even like it's scary. You know what? I have a theory. I think YouTubers like J Station are why mascot horror is so popular now. I think this is like one of those things that has some like crossed wires neuron connection in young minds that are like, okay, here's why mascot horror is like a thing you become obsessed with. You know? Is this recent? No, I just wanted to watch an old one so that way we could, you know, kind of have like a basis of what he's like now.
All right, guys, so it is official. officially 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just gonna show you right now on my phone. It's actually 3 a.m. guys. Check it out. It says it's 3:14
I'd like to think that he just changed the time on his phone.
a.m. guys. We got this.
Yeah, this and Markiplier, which, by the way, I've heard of the allegations that Mr. Plier has faked his FNAF 2 run, and I gotta be honest, guys. I think that energy is being wasted. Okay, I think it's okay for him to have faked that. I don't care, and I think you shouldn't care either. Sorry.
Place going. But guys, there's one thing that we don't have yet. We need a freaking Christmas tree, guys. We gotta deck this place out with
See, my main problem with J Station, aside from every single fiber of his being and the fact that I find him to be a loser lacking in any form of scruples whatsoever, is that this man has a house, a nice house, by the way, of which I don't understand what it is with YouTubers not putting paintings on their wall. Put a painting, put a picture of your family, add some home to this house, okay? All right, add something, all right? Because people are gonna go to your home and go, this motherfucker's a serial killer.
Christmas decorations. Get into the holiday spirit, guys. Maybe if we did all that, then we could actually be
Like those portraits you have back there that are humongous. It would take like no time whatsoever for you to get out a stud finder and a hammer and nails and just hang those fucking things up, dude. Like, you're actually ruining the canvas by leaving it on the floor, okay? You're scraping away the paint.
on the nice list. And to be honest, guys, since we're gonna call Santa himself tomorrow on FaceTime, we might as well deck this place out, guys.
We should normalize interior decorating, okay? Listen, I know r/male living spaces, some lady architect is gonna go on there and just absolutely rib those guys. But like, for the love of Christ, bro, fellas, just put on some, I don't care what it is, just put it on your walls, all right? Show a little bit of your personality, so that way when you invite people over, you can make small talk about the things that show off who you are to other people, right? Don't be ashamed to have things you like, okay? Put it up there. I mean, don't put like, you know, your favorite fascist dictator on the wall, but like, you know, put something.
So tomorrow I'm gonna go out, buy a Christmas tree, buy a ton of lights, Christmas ornaments, and everything for the house, guys. I can't wait for that. I just love Christmas, guys. It's my favorite holiday other than Halloween. But yeah,
avoid the sad and beige trend though. Dude, if you can like paint, let's be real, we're all renting, but like if you can paint a wall in your apartment a different color, do it. All right, they're just gonna give it the fucking landlord special when you leave anyway, but just do it, okay? An orange wall, get a little accenting in there, you know, get furniture to match the color, really bring the place to have a certain vibe, okay? It's not gonna kill you.
Comes to Halloween and Christmas, I don't know, they're pretty tied, guys. I don't know which one I like more. Let me know which one you guys like in the comments better. But yeah, guys, Stromedy actually ran out of the house last night. He actually did some weird ritual with a giant gingerbread man. I don't know, guys.
Oh my god. So this entire video is just him. All of J Station's videos are literally just him filibustering to hit the time limit, okay? He's not actually, it's gonna take him a long time to actually call the elf on the shelf. But what the fuck is that? Hold on.
No. I've been serving Santa for over 20 years now. I'm super loyal to him, and I would never do
Okay. Okay, all right. This is like if I did like a Christmas elf voice. No, I've been serving Santa Claus for 25 years. I deserve a 401k to be matched, and Santa Claus hasn't done it.
that for someone like you on the naughty list.
Like,
I'm
just
putting you on the permanent naughty list.
a little white lie. Like, I've been pretty good throughout the year.
Absolutely not. Never.
I won't tell your boss. I won't tell him.
You know what? If you keep trying to persuade me like this, then I'll make sure to tell Santa to put you on the naughty list for the next 10 years.
Oh my God, please.
I feel like the naughty list can't go past a year, right? Like it resets in the new year. What is there something, can you be so naughty that you're on the naughty list for like a long period of time? Is it like getting like your license suspended or something?
Please, Elf on the Shelf. Oh, what can I do? Like, is there anything I can do? We got 3 weeks till Christmas.
Oh, there is something that you can do.
What is it? Hang up! Oh, and he hung up the phone on me.
Goblin presidential cabinet featuring Trump voice and Toad. I was thinking I sounded like Toad for a little bit, yeah. This is what happens when I visit your channel at 1 a.m. Yeah, I actually turn into Elf on a Shelf.
Guys, oh my God.
You could do a Hitler and end up on the naughty list. Yeah, but like, does it reset, you know?
Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm freaking out. Like, I really got to get on the nice list. I try to convince him to lie or something, guys. Like, you guys know me. I'm not that bad. Like, I haven't done
I feel like this video is him, like, closetly talking about how he's actually not that big of a piece of shit. Because this is like a hated YouTuber. People despise him.
anything really that bad, guys. I mean, playing with the Ouija board and calling demons is pretty bad. But, guys, I'm really nice. Like,
I'm still waiting for J Station Part 2 from Colossal is crazy. All right, Grandpa, let's have you sit down over here next to all the other old people who remember the creators that used to be.
treat everybody nice every day, okay?
Hi from Lio's stream. I'm sorry you were there.
Like, seriously, guys. Maybe I'll call him back one more time, but I'll actually call him on FaceTime, guys. Like, seriously.
You're old in commentary years, if you know British.
I need to convince him to put me on the nice list. Tell Santa that I've been
Guys,
nice.
the
Like,
elf is literally going to show up in his home. I cannot wait for this to happen.
Stromedy are gonna call
So I forget who Stromedy is.
Santa
Let's see
tomorrow,
if
so I want him
Stromedy
to
is
actually,
still
like,
around.
pick
I know he was one of those spooky guys. Stromedy. Is this Stromedy has 13
Anybody
million
who enters
subs.
this forest
13 million subscribers, guys. Wow, I think all of this content might be fucking bad.
Anybody who enters this forest 3 hours from Toronto never lives to tell the tale. Said to be cursed by a witch who lived many centuries ago, back then in the late 1600s, early 1700s, when society used to consider the use of witchcraft a
This is just a bunch of men that are approaching their 30s, dicking around in the woods.
Oh my.
The witch is real. Escape all you can.
God.
I'm laughing at this. This guy made my yearly wage in 8 days. Okay. This guy made more than this entire chat combined on one video.
up and be nice to me, guys. Oh my God. I'm gonna try this one more time on FaceTime. Like, guys, there's actually a FaceTime button right there. It says video.
Guys, that's really Elf on the Shelf. Can't you see? Dude. There's a FaceTime button right there. I always get Stromedy confused with Stomedy, the guy who made a video where the baby doll attacked him. I thought they were the same guy.
Right beside the call button. I'm freaking scared, okay? He's gonna be mad. I'm calling him again at 3 a.m. That's 3 times in a row, guys. All right.
I remember watching Pyrocynical make fun of Stromedy as a kid. I say being the same age as Pyro.
Don't you people feel fucking old? This is like 7-year-old drama we're talking about.
Here we go.
Dude, YouTube drama is approaching having been around so long that it'll have double digits. There's already double digit worth of history for Keemstar.
Oh, yo, it's ringing, guys. Whoa, I just took a screenshot by accident. Okay, let's go. Oh my God, guys, come on. Whoa. Oh, oh.
Dude, the elf is literally in his house.
Whoa, 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 guys. What the? Ah, what the? Whoa,
Oh my god.
Whoa! Yo! Oh my god!
You just don't learn, do you?
That's not even like an elf. It's just like Slender Man. What is?
You're not the elf on the shelf. Who are you?
I'm the leader of the elves on the shelf, and we at the North Pole do not appreciate you calling us at 3 a.m.
Could you wear some pants, please, Mr. Leader of the Elves? I like how the elf is like not even like a guy. It's like some amorphous creature from the fucking like North Pole, dude.
Especially more than once. Have you not learned your lesson, Jay? You're on the naughty list, and now
I can see your dick print, Mr. Elf. Could you put on some pants, please?
we have to create an extra naughty list because you.
No! No! Extra naughty list!
It might have been Stomity, dude.
Yo, please! Oh my god!
You've been very bad. We don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry!
And you know what? Just for that,
He needs something to break up his form. It's so like low effort, dude.
we're gonna put you on the naughty list for 2 years, and everybody watching this video will also be on the naughty list unless they like and subscribe.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're threatening to put them on the naughty list unless they like and subscribe. That's evil behavior, Mr. Shelf. If that is your real name.
No! No, please! Just not everybody watching. Why would you do that?
Everyone,
Why?
This is so fucked up, dude. Dude, we are so fucking. This is crazy. This is like this would work on a child. I feel like it would. I know this is stupid as fuck, but like.
happy, and we don't like the way you recorded me. Why are you recording me?
I
right
record every day. I do this every day.
now? Listen, J Station.
Every day, bro. Holy shit, you guys remember every day, bro? Holy fuck. Dude.
Learn, have you? Us elves and Santa are very secretive, and our work is very secretive. And when you try to expose us, and
Listen, you say your work is very secretive, but I've seen the toys. I know that you just buy them at Target.
put it on the internet, we get mad.
I would have said Toys R Us, but we all know what happened to them.
I'm sorry. Well, why you bring all my freaking subscribers into it?
Because they're the ones watching this video, and without them, you wouldn't be recording right now. Listen, don't try to outsmart us. Santa's elves know absolutely everything.
Yo, please, come on, please. Oh my god, guys, everybody like and subscribe right now. Oh my god.
Maybe if you're good enough, just maybe, we'll put you to the regular naughty list instead of the extra naughty list.
Well, how
I would love to know who's wearing that right now. It's clearly another YouTuber.
Okay, well. You know what? There might just be one thing I can do because it's Christmas and
I also the elf is man-sized, dude.
you know, we kind of do feel bad. I have something here in my bag for you.
what is it?
Hold on just a second. Be patient.
Okay.
This one's for Jenny.
How much do you think J Station paid this guy to do this? He didn't pay him, I think. I think this was a clout exchange.
Okay.
This one's for Sarah.
Okay.
Oh, I found yours.
Oh, you did? What the hell? Oh my god, yo! Oh my god! What?
Why are you overreacting? He just gave you a present, J Station. Calm your tits.
What?
Before I give this to you,
Okay.
you have to promise me something.
Okay.
You cannot open it until 1 week before Christmas. And
These motherfuckers always belabor the point. This is the longest video ever for just like getting to like a really simple point.
just maybe, you'll get on the nice list.
Oh my god. Okay, I promise. I promise. Yes.
Say you promise.
I promise.
3 times.
I promise. I promise. I promise.
On Santa?
On Santa, I swear.
Oh, okay.
On Santa? That's serious business. Serious business, Mr. Station. He's gonna open it.
Oh my god. What is it, guys?
Guys, it's
What
Elf
is
on a
this?
Shelf.
It's a box. Elf on the Shelf? Oh my god. Guys, maybe he gave this to me so the elf can report back to Santa and let him know if I'm actually.
This is a crazy way to write off the Elf on a Shelf. I can't believe I watched these and believe it. So nostalgic. Damn, my dumbass really believed this shit when I was younger. Elf voice like Mickey Mouse. Oh yes, very, very wise, very wise. It's just people it's like people dogging on him for saying guys too much. Anyway, J Station has returned from the ether. And also he looks like Keemstar now because he has beard.
My name is Jason Etier, but you might know me as I'm J Station.
I don't even, what could he even possibly say? There's so much to break down that's like an issue with him, right? Like the problems that people have with J Station, I've only like briefly touched on. One of it is that his content was cringe, and that was kind of the style at the time. But then also, like the guy would just like, he would make videos to capitalize off of the deaths of recently departeds, okay? What else? There was a shit with his girlfriend that was like mad fucking weird and really, it wasn't good. Yeah, his like marketing towards kids, people didn't like that either.
I had a YouTube channel with over 6 million subscribers. I was doing videos like calling haunted numbers at 3 a.m.
Okay, you were calling like beloved person who died at 3 a.m. All right, let's not let's call it what it is.
Playing Ouija boards and getting possessed by evil spirits. I even brought back to life my friend's dog.
You didn't bring your dog back to life, all right? You like, no, you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you saying there? Also, J Station has like negative sauce with the way he dresses. He dresses like he deals weed to fucking high schoolers, bro.
Tricks, guys.
I think he committed DV and then told everyone his GF died to get ahead of the DV stuff. Is that what happened? I don't remember the specifics of it. I just remember like some vagary of a DV related situation.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it out. Okay. We're gonna see if he's gonna come.
Okay.
Baxter!
Baxter!
Come here, boy!
Everybody, don't bite me again!
Yeah, don't bite Baxter! Come, Baxter!
Oh my God!
There, they done put a dog in a green screen suit.
Sit, Baxter! Oh my God!
Oh my God, dude!
Where you going, Baxter?
Baxter, where you going?
And as dumb as all that sounds, life was pretty good. I had a girlfriend at the time that I really liked. I had friends and people around me that I really liked. I got to do interesting things all the time, travel all through America, travel around Canada where I'm from, until one day.
J Station death hoax. YouTuber charged with assault. A YouTube celebrity who confessed to pretending that his girlfriend had been killed has been arrested and charged with assault and assault with a weapon. Toronto police confirmed Jason Ether, known online as I'm J Station, would appear in court on 16th of March. It's not clear if the charge relates to the hoax, which the 29-year-old has said was intended to boost YouTube views. Well, that's not really looking... Ether claimed in January that Alexia Morano, his then-girlfriend, had been killed by a drunk driver. In a confession video, Ether claimed Morano had been in on the scam from the beginning. He then said she had left him and that she was trying to ruin his life by allegedly accusing him of assault. Yikes. All right, now this guy, yeah, if I recall correctly, I think he did do. Let's see. Up, video not available anymore. What a fucking surprise.
I was banned. No strikes, no warnings, banned. Now, I still don't know the actual reason I was banned.
I'm not a fortune. I can't read people's minds, but I do have a very good suspicion, mister.
You know, Google or YouTube is very hard to get a hold of. I don't even think big people that you would think that has a direct contact with YouTube, they probably don't. But considering this has been 4 years ago, I've been thinking about this for a very long time, and I've boiled this all down to two main reasons that caused me to get banned on YouTube. Now, I'm going to address both of them right here, not to rehash and bring up old controversies, but just
Here we go. Here we go.
to be upfront about it. So really, YouTube and you guys, the audience, the people, do I deserve to be banned for life? Do I
Hey, you know, I personally just don't like you on like, you know, vibe. Yeah, I'm not like an absolutist. That'd be a little ridiculous. But yeah, you know, you did do a lot of things that I think are a bit of poor taste.
deserve to be banned forever? Or do I deserve another chance? Before we go any further, I just want to take some time right now to kind of
Dude.
So I'm trying to wake up early so I can finish that video.
Okay. Where's that tape?
This is the deleted video.
It's gonna go this way.
Okay, what do I do?
Go very close to the ground.
Notice that he's like, my girlfriend was okay with this at the time.
Don't keep backing up.
I wonder what she has to say, actually. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see her drive. Dude, she must explain it. Here we go.
Hi guys. I'm sure a lot of you are really confused as to what's going on right now between me and Jay and the videos that he posted about me being hit by a drunk driver in a car accident. And honestly, I don't even really know how to start this conversation because I don't even exactly know what's going on right now, so I can't even imagine what you guys are going through right now.
She's got hot dog lips. Yeah, I was gonna say, no, this video, she's in on it. She's in on it, dude. She's just in on it, and like the whole like them falling out, I think she was in on it. She's definitely in on it in this video.
Seeing this situation from an outsider's point of view and just seeing it from only what Jay posted and the videos that he posted. But I just wanted to start off by saying that I love each and every single one of you, and especially the people who have been supportive with me through all of this, showing me all their concern and just generally like really worried about me and my well-being. And for that, I can't thank you guys enough.
I'm really doing a double jeopardy tonight where I'm like re-examining this.
And it just proves to me more and more on how much I love all of you guys out there, because you guys are why we do what we do, and without you, we would be nothing. But before I jump into it, I'll just tell you a little bit about Jay and I's relationship and how it started and how we met. So I met Jay in August of last year. And to be honest, when I first met him, I thought he was really weird. I thought maybe, I don't know, he was on some illegal substances, or he was
I mean, yeah, he said it, not me.
drinking or something like that, because the first time I met him, he was all nervous and just weird. And he was acting all funny in front of a camera, which I thought was really weird for someone who did so many videos before he met me on YouTube. So I felt pretty uncomfortable, to be honest. But then, the more I actually got to know him that night and the more we spoke, I actually thought he was pretty intriguing. I thought he was unique. I thought he was different. And to be honest,
This is like, these are the biggest backhanded compliments I've heard from a woman ever, dude. Holy shit. He was different, you know. It wasn't like my usual cup of tea. You know, he's a little quirky, I guess.
I don't even really exactly know what I liked so much about him, but something about him, I just had to get to know more. So when he first moved to Toronto, I also went to Toronto to visit for a couple days, and we just really hit it off. Like we stayed up for hours talking, and we just like really connected on different things that I don't really think I had such good conversations like that with someone in a really long time. So I just felt like we got each other from the get-go.
So in terms of the ghosts of shit tubers past, present, and future, Which is which for Colleen Bollinger, Ned Fulmer,
Oh my
and J
god.
Station?
Fucking J Station is past. Ned Fulmer is probably present. And Colleen Ballinger is future, mainly because she's just so fucking bad.
We had the same mindset, and I was really attracted to that. And I'm also just really attracted to unique people, and I thought he was really unique and different. So
Oh my god. I never want a woman to call me unique as their first descriptor of me in a million years.
after that weekend, he came and visited me in Ottawa. He stayed for a couple of days, and after that, we decided that we were going to date. And I was so happy. I had so much fun with him. He was so nice to me and quirky and cute, and I don't even know. He was just really like a breath of fresh air, to be honest, because I never really thought that I met someone like him. Jay and I hit it off like so quick, guys, that after only like, I think it was only like 2 weeks of dating, that he actually told me that I could live with him in Toronto if I wanted to.
Wow. No, don't do that. I don't think you should do that.
Because we didn't want to do the back and forth from Ottawa all the time. I was really excited by this, by him asking me this, but I was also kind of nervous because I'm really close with my family and I didn't want to be away from them. I didn't want to be 4 hours away from them. Especially most of you guys know that my dad is really sick right now, so the thought of being decently far away from him made me really nervous, but I was like, okay, it's fine. It's only a 4-hour train or a 4-hour drive or like an hour plane, so it's not a big deal that I could come down every week, every 2 weeks to visit them. So I moved in with Jay and his roommate Ahmed. It was so much fun at first. We had so much fun together. Jay and Ahmed have been really
J Station returned because Nerd City never made the second part of the J Station vid. Isn't it crazy how like Nerd City got in on all the fucking crypto shit and then he instantly got like affected by the like crypto pseudoscience conspiracy bullshit, and he's like like his marbles have been lost, dude. It's actually such a shame. Such a creative person too.
good friends, and we would all like...
To be clear, I have had very many kind interaction with Nerd City, especially like way back near the beginning of my career. Like it was actually like he's actually like he was an enjoyable person. So it's like the pandemic one-shotted him. I don't know of another way to put it.
Go out to dinner together, and then we would come back and we would work on videos, and I was having a really good time. I got to know Toronto, and it's a beautiful city, and the weather was really nice at that point. I felt really happy to be with Jay. I was posting pictures of him on my social media. I was head over heels for this guy, and I know he felt the same about me, so that's what made it so much fun to have an exciting new relationship like that. And everything was going really good for a long time until one night I was sleeping. Jay decided to take my phone and look through every single message I had on my text, every single message on my Instagram, on my Twitter. Even though these messages weren't even bad and were from years before I even met Jay, Jay still thought that because of these messages, I was gonna cheat on him. I would never do that, guys. I would never cheat on someone in a million years. Jay told me that he does not want me to have Instagram, he does not want me to have Facebook, he does not want me to have Snapchat. He wanted to completely erase all of my social media. And you guys have to understand.
He wants you to move in early. He wants you to get rid of all of your stuff. Oh man, I've seen this before. Miskiff. I think I've seen this. Oh my god, it's so common. Many such cases as well. So yeah.
That this is not a normal thing for someone to ask of someone in a relationship. It does not matter if they are suspicious or they are paranoid or they've had issues with other people in the past. They do not have the right to tell you that you need to take away your own personal social media. It is your social media, and you should be the one who decides if you want to have it or not. After that whole situation, I didn't understand why Jay was acting this way, and
what if he wanted her to delete her social media so the elf on the shelf couldn't contact her?
I was honestly just really shocked because I never saw this side of Jay before, because before that he was just really sweet to me.
Have you seen Miz has a new girl and still can't backwards jump in Mario? You know what's really crazy about that? Is that the new girl is also Asian. It's nice to know that he has a type.
And made me feel really special.
I know, he put, literally J Station added no sauce to any of the abuse tactics. He's just like, let me just take from the biggest hits.
so good that I went from like feeling on top of the world to just like complete scum in a matter of like minutes. So I don't put up with people treating me like that. Nobody should. No one should feel disrespected by someone, especially their own boyfriend. So normally I would have left the
So
relationship.
she was
or
they met because they were both YouTubers, right? So she had been doing YouTube and like been using it to live, like it was her business before she met J Station.
or never talk to the person
He
again. if
didn't
they were
put
my
efforts
friend.
in his videos. Why would he put effort into his DV?
But there was something that Jay told me from a couple days before that made me think a little differently. It was that the past girlfriend that he had, she actually cheated on him. So I don't know if this is actually true or not, but this is what he told me. And at the time, I had no reason not to believe him because Jay told me that he's been cheated on before. I thought it was him being paranoid that he was going to get cheated on again. And at this point, we haven't been dating for that long. He doesn't know me that well. So in my mind, I gave him a little bit of a pass. I said, okay, he doesn't know me, but I can understand that he's paranoid because maybe he thinks that I was with him for the wrong reasons or this and that. So unfortunately, I gave him a pass and I said, okay, well, I'll get rid of my social media. And then after a month or two or whatever, he's going to end up trusting me more and see that I actually like Jay for Jay and his personality and the way that he treats me. I thought maybe he's just really a paranoid person and doesn't trust many people. So then after I did this, it would be something
Wasn't he also using? Maybe that's why.
that would show him that I'm trustworthy and actually the good person that I know that I am. But it didn't turn out that way. So after more time of being with him, I felt like he wanted to take away more and more and more away from me. At this point, I felt really controlled by him and I felt like he was trying to isolate me from my friends, from my family, and I just felt really isolated and alone, and Jake made me feel like he was the only person in my life who honestly cared about me and wanted me to succeed. And guys, don't get me wrong, when Jay was nice to me, he was so nice to me. Like,
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, we're really this one is we're just going bar for bar in this one, huh? Really zero of the original spin that Mizkif had with his, you know. This one's just like it's exactly what you expected, it's exactly what you got. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Right there, and then that's it.
I liked him.
Yeah, it's a checklist.
I liked him so much, like so much. And all I ever wanted was for him to be nice to me. But I felt like he was just constantly being mean to me for some reason. Like if I didn't do exactly what he said, he would just get so mad. And I was just like constantly trying to make him happy. I felt like all I ever wanted was for him to be nice to me, and he was always saying like, oh, you don't do this, so you're not for me, you don't want me to be successful, you're just using me. And I would always tell him, no, I will literally never leave you as long as you're nice to me. Because that's honestly how I felt. I liked him so much, and I really thought we connected on so many things, but like the times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean, and I just don't know why. You would think that your boyfriend would want to be nice to you all the time and want to make you happy and go out of his way to make you feel good, but I felt like Jay's default emotion with me was just to be angry and get mad, and he would say things specifically to make me upset. Just things that should not be said in a regular relationship. Most of the time after Jay and I got into a big fight, the next day or something, we would talk about it, and he would talk to me very calmly, and he would explain how he was feeling and why he acted the way he did, and how he felt really bad about it. He would cry to me sometimes, saying that he feels really bad about how he treats me and how he doesn't think that I deserve to be treated the way I deserve to be treated, and that he's going to try and be more aware of his actions towards me to try and make me feel more respected or make me feel more valued as a girlfriend. But every time we had that conversation, we would still end up having the same fight, and at that point we were just stuck in a weird loop. I also didn't
No, we really are running down a checklist today. Jesus Christ.
understand why
Okay. So this is her video, right? And her video comes out before J Station's response video to it. Now notice how none of what she's talking about is related to content at all, right? Like she's like, he was rude in a relationship, he would always try to make me feel like shit, and then he would go around love bombing me, and he wanted to isolate me from people, and he didn't want me to work on my own shit, he wanted me to just be a little fucking doll that lived in his house. Notice how it's stuff related to the relationship. Now, I have a feeling that when I watched J Station's response, probably because we saw a little bit of it, is that he's not going to focus on any of those things, and he's going to try and move the goalpost.
Jay would keep bringing up to me that I was using him, I was with him for the wrong reasons when I would literally help him with his videos every single day, not asking for one single penny. I quit my job to be with Jay. I quit my job to move to Toronto with him, help him with videos. His roommate Ahmed gets paid to help Jay with videos, but I did not get paid at all. And I was okay with that at the moment because I really liked Jay and I wanted him to be successful. Jay and I also had our own channel together, Dream Team. For our Dream Team channel, Jay and I would both film the videos together, but then I was the only one who edited every single one of our videos, guys. Like, these videos sometimes take 8 hours to edit, 10 hours to edit every single time.
She was a fucking live-in servant making no money on this.
So every video that we made was fully edited by me. I would also run around doing errands for our videos. I would run around doing errands for Jay's videos. I acted like Jay's personal assistant pretty much for anything that he needed for his channel or anything that we needed for our channel. I would be the one getting it. I'm the one emailing people.
Look, man, I know I'm doing this solely based on vibes, and I also have this like long history of knowledge on J Station where I'm like, yeah, sounds true. So I'm just kind of believing it just on vibe right there. But like, come on. Does J Station look like a classy guy? Does he not look like the kind of guy who would do these things that she's describing? He looks exactly like the type of guy that would do the things that she's describing. I know it's not good to do that, but sometimes stereotypes exist.
People. I'm the one setting up business accounts. I'm the one opening up corporations for us. And this wasn't an issue at all, guys. Like, I understood that Jay was busy with his other channel, but at the same time, if I'm doing more than my fair share of the work, I shouldn't feel like I'm getting pushed around on the business side of things. And at this point, I really felt like Jay was using me as a tool just to gain more money. But moving on to the video ideas that Jay had about my accident. So I was in Ottawa at one point, I think for my grandma's funeral, and then I came back, and then Jay tells me that him and Ahmed had this idea that Ahmed should die in a car accident, and that there could be a series of videos from that, and then eventually Ahmed would come back to life and be back in the videos. So when he was telling me this, he started looking at me and then he said, actually, Alexia, I think it would be a lot better if you're the one who dies. And immediately I was super uncomfortable. I did not think it was okay, especially since lots of you guys are younger. I did not want to play with people's emotions like that at all, especially with something as serious as death, especially that my dad is so sick right now. I never wanted these videos to go out in the first place. But for certain parts of certain videos, I did help Jay. I didn't help him with these videos because I was okay with the stunt or because I wanted these videos to go out. I only helped him out of fear. Then these videos happened where Jay faked my death, and I felt sick to my stomach from the minute that he posted it. I did not want to play with anybody's emotions. I don't think it's a cool stunt to do. I would tell him that I didn't feel good, that I would feel sick to my stomach, that I would feel nauseous. He said, it doesn't matter, everyone's gonna...
Yeah, well, of course he would. Look, again, I am not surprised if this happened the way that she is describing it, based solely on the fact that J Station would sacrifice all 6 million of his child subscribers if it meant that he could have the Midas touch, okay?
Forget about it in 2 weeks. Then he puts out another video that I wanted nothing to do with, because up until this point, I was not a part of any of them. It was just Jay, and I didn't even know what he was going to say in those videos before he posted them. So when other people were watching it on YouTube for the first time, I was also watching it on YouTube for the first time. I did not appreciate the fact that he said the crash was about a drunk driver. That really, really made me feel sick to my stomach, and I don't think it's cool to joke about that at all. In any way. I had friends messaging me from Ottawa. I had family members being harassed. I was getting thousands of phone calls. My family was getting thousands of phone calls. My dad, who's so sick, is getting so many phone calls. And my aunts and my uncles, and my uncle who has a business and has clients, his clients were asking him about me, saying, is Alexia dead or not? And meanwhile, I was not allowed to say anything to anyone. And all these people are out there worried about me sick, and I was just there not being able to do anything. I couldn't take it anymore, and I just ended up messaging a couple of my friends back saying, yes, I'm okay. I'll explain in a bit. I'm okay, but I don't like anything that's going on. At this point, my family was calling me, screaming at me, saying, you need to tell Jay to take down these videos right now, or we're gonna go to the news and tell them that you're okay, because thousands and thousands of people are asking about you and thoroughly upset about your death. So I knew this was the right thing to do as well. So I went up to Jay and I said, Jay, my dad is telling me that he needs you to tell the world that I'm alive, or he's gonna go to the news himself and tell them. So then Jay ends up getting really mad, saying, tell your dad to not block my money. I don't get a part of his business.
Oh my god. There's an alternate universe where I'm sitting down with Hal to do a body cam stream, and the other guy on the receiving end of the body cam from a domestic call is J Station. And inside J Station's apartment, they find paraphernalia, put him in cuffs, and he acts out while he gets booked, and everybody laughs.
he shouldn't get a part of mine. At the end of that conversation, he said, why don't you tell your dad to write me an apology letter because he's trying to block my money. So at that point, I had enough and I could not continue doing what Jay wanted me to be doing anymore. So Jay told me to wake him up in a couple hours because he hadn't slept yet. So he went to bed, told me to wake him up at 2 p.m. I said, okay. And then I grabbed my stuff and I left. Right now, I'm back in Ottawa. I'm living here for the moment. I'm not too sure how I feel, to be honest. But I just wanted to say again that I never wanted anyone to feel.
All right, so there's that. So it's her being like, I worked for no money, I worked for no pay. I basically was screwed by this guy. He was a piece of shit boyfriend, yada, 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 right? And as I recalled from earlier, J-Station's opening comment was, she was okay with these videos at the time. It's like, yeah, she explained that she was okay with the videos at the time. The issue is literally everything else around it. It's not about the content that you produce. It's about your behaviors associated with the content.
More space than I would roll it back in a bit. Like more, I think. You're gonna have to back up.
Oh my god. You know what? The more that I'm like re-examining this, no, this motherfucker should not be back on YouTube. This guy should have to fucking do his wagey job and get some fucking humility, all right? His fucking emotional empathy, like, is just through the floor.
The law, pretty much. Don't rip it or it'll break. But after, like, after I say
those expensive ass, ugly ass pants.
after I say teddy bear, just move it. And until it falls off.
She does not even sound happy in this video, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there right now and just grab the freaking teddy bear, dude. Yo, the candles! Whoa! Yeah, that's it. Good job.
5 hours later, I wake up, Alexia is gone and won't respond. Police show up at my door after that and say she told them I assaulted her with a weapon and I have a warrant out for my arrest for assault with a weapon. I never hit Alexia once.
The officers take that report. We're just detailed to come arrest you.
Yeah, as far as last night, we were good.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I was not here.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, actually, I don't even know what day she said this happened. Did you read the report?
I think yeah, today.
What did it say today?
Yeah, because the report was, I think the report was made.
Yeah, well, what day did she say those?
I don't know.
I woke up, she's gone, and then you guys come and say I assaulted her.
Yeah,
that's an allegation.
Okay, I understand. I do understand. That's your job.
So, is there a follow-up to the his charge? I mean, I don't think he did any prison time, but like, what was the outcome?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm sending KJ on another fucking goose chase.
Make sure, and that's up to the court and everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have to call my lawyer.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And like I said, after that,
can you give me?
There is actually J-Station arrest footage, by the way. He got arrested at Disney World. My quick search only found a news clip of it, but there might be actual footage of it. Oof, that would be funny.
The card or something where
or
just
it's hard to find Canada records, unfortunately. They are less public. Cringe. So this becomes like an ultimate he said she said thing, right? But like, it's not like, see, here's something to be said about developing good social capital, right? J-Station spent all of this time producing content that like, oh yeah, here's something J-Station did. He did a calling Etika at 3 a.m. after Etika had died, right? So I think that might have been, this might be one of the Keemstar call-ins, guys. I'm not saying this was Keemstar's scalp, but I do think that this might have been a Keemstar scalp. But yeah, I think that might have been around the time he lost his channel too.
Thank you, sir.
It is stressful.
Yes.
But just give your people calls, right? And make sure you do call us and turn stuff. Okay?
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where I live, police can't arrest you if you have a warrant if you are inside your house. Alexia is trying to ruin my life because of the videos that she helped me make. What? That's not even... Alexia is trying to ruin my life because of the videos that she helped me make. That wasn't even her argument in her video, Hers was that you were abusive, love bombing, and didn't pay her. Press F to doubt. Guys, there's a BBC report about this. I would hope that they at least, you know, double back and check their sources.
What's up, guys? This is a really serious video, and in no way is this a joke at all. This is 100% serious. I want to start out by saying I'm sorry to Alexia's family for putting them through any, like, hard times.
Yeah, Toronto police confirmed. Yeah, this was from a BBC article, guys. Toronto police confirmed Jason Ether, known online as J Station, would appear in court on March 16th. In a confession video, Ether claimed Morano had been in on the scam from the beginning. He had then said she had left him and that she was trying to ruin his life by allegedly accusing him of assault. Writing on Twitter, Morano herself had said there's nowhere to go but up and claimed just to be a just a little good. Okay, so I would not be surprised if she falsely reported him to the police. Toronto police confirmed to the BBC on Tuesday that a warrant was issued on Monday and that Ether had been arrested and charged. So there you go. Whether you like it or not, those were probably real police officers. Okay, chat?
I don't believe that, Diesel. I only believe it with my own eyes if it's placed on Ohio body cam.
Where was it? I lost the video. There we go.
Stress about the death of their daughter. I didn't intend them to get any hate, to put them through any, like, emotional stress involving Alexia.
Would it have killed them to take off the hat? I feel like this is a take off the hat kind of.
Anything. I didn't mean to get them involved in anything at all. Nothing. I expected all this to stay on YouTube. And it didn't. And basically, guys, what I need to tell you is that Alexia is gone. Alexia was never dead at all. Let me tell you guys exactly what happened with all these My Girlfriend's Dead videos. Because right now it's going to be a very truthful story.
God, he has like evil juggalo vibes, you know?
So as you guys know, me and Alexia started dating about like 4 or 5 months ago. When I first met her, I thought she was like some party girl, a typical girl. And until I got to know her a little bit better, when I first moved to Toronto, she came to visit. I learned that she's a really hardworking, smart, intelligent girl with a lot of good qualities that I really admire in a female. I think she's a leader.
Yeah, she has good qualities as a female. Might want to use a different noun to describe her.
I think she has incredible opportunity in life. And as I started talking to her more and more, I started to like her more and more. And eventually I just wanted her to be my girlfriend. And we started dating. And I felt the happiest I've ever felt. I felt the happiest I've ever felt in a long time.
What if he said femoid instead? Well, then I would have cracked open a bottle of champagne.
You don't understand, like, how messed up my life used to be, like.
Are you saying your life used to be like a video game, says J Station?
I used to be in a fucking cell, a prison cell.
I do believe that. All right, look, we can feel how we... Alexia could be less than kosher, okay? But also, it's really hard not to paint J Station with the exact brush you expect, right? Like, part of me wants to be like critical of this 5 years from now for the sake of like sanity, but like my basic like internal human instinct is like, this fucking guy did it. Send him to the stockades. Get him the fuck out of here. We don't want his kind around here. Like it's like it's a fucking J station. I can't give you any kind of leeway, buddy.
A few years ago, I had nothing. I lost everything. I put everything on the line to achieve success on YouTube. I can never go back to a regular life, ever.
Yeah,
I can't get a job.
I wonder why. What are you an ex-felon or something? What are you talking about?
I have a high school diploma. I dropped out of high school in grade 9.
I do believe it. I do believe it.
I got a criminal record from when I was young.
Never mind. All right, there we go. Guys, he is like literally a body cam cartoon character, right? Like this is what that's what he is.
Younger, I ran away from home when I was a kid. I got in all kinds of trouble, man. My parents used to like fuck me up when I was a kid. And
guys, you gotta understand. Alexia is claiming that I assaulted her, but you gotta understand, I dropped out of high school in 9th grade. Guys, Alexia is saying that I made her work for no wage and constantly berated her for having a social media. But you gotta understand, I have a criminal record. Okay, all right, well, I didn't know that being a fucking ex-criminal means that you get to be a piece of shit to random people you meet. I thought we had laws against that or something.
Ran away from home, bro.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, if you had any like doubts about his ex, I think this response is definitely settling that. Okay? This motherfucker's entire argument was she liked the videos when we did them, and I've had a hard life. I've had a hard life is the worst argument you could give in a situation like this.
I would get bullied in school and shit.
Yeah, I don't fucking care, bro. We all got bullied in school. Grow the fuck up. You're 29. Or older. I don't know. You look fucking old as shit.
So, I ran away from home. I dropped out of school. I'm in the middle of the fucking ghetto and shit. I turned my life around. I joined the army. I end up drinking all the time, depressed. It's not what I really want to do in life. I want to be an artist my entire life.
You're still working on that, huh? When are you gonna start making art?
Ended up going to jail because of drinking. Everybody in my life turned their back on me.
Ended up going to jail because of drinking. I need a little bit more context for that. What do you mean? What happened while you were drinking?
I had 0 friends. I gave my entire life for this. And never was I happy. From the age of 21 until now. Until I met Alexia.
Okay, brother. You're like, my life is bad, and it was bad forever until I met a woman in life. I have decided to place all my value on whether or not a woman appreciates me.
And
did anyone actually believe him at the time? No. Everybody like blew his ass up. Okay, his ass was blown up when this all happened. Like it was fucking open season on J Station, okay?
As you guys know, we created the Dream Team channel together, and I was really
when did Etika die? Was it 2020? I feel like it was around 2020.
I help her reach success in her life as well. Like 100%. I was trying to make her succeed, man.
You make her succeed? Yeah, she couldn't feel the glorious taste of success until you cashed all those paychecks.
About $50,000 on our Dream Team channel. We posted like 13 videos. 50,000. I was trying to help her. She was at a dead-end job before.
Okay, so there was $50,000 in the Dream Team account. ... I was trying to help her. So you didn't give it her?
Everybody loves her. I know you guys love her so much. I even got her name tattooed on me.
Oh my god. Guys, come on. This guy's a walking fucking stereotype, bro.
So we thought of the idea. Actually, I thought about the idea. What if we fake your death? And then do a skit on YouTube, pranking everybody. Saying it was just to gain traction on the Dream Team channel. Saying it was first we were gonna say she died, then we were gonna do a Ouija board video, which I did. Then we were gonna call her at 3 a.m. Then we were gonna resurrect her.
He died in June of 2019. Okay, so by the time that this had happened, everybody hated J Station. They were looking for shots to take. Come on.
And get more followers on our Dream Team channel. And I put my entire YouTube.
I don't know if getting a tattoo of someone is like serial killer status, but I've always said that getting a tattoo of like a partner is like a bad sign. It's like a fucking like bad omen. Like it's like if it rains on your wedding day type stuff. That's what it's like.
At risk to do it. My channel at risk to do it. I know like all these commentary channels, it doesn't bother me what they say at all.
It does. Otherwise you wouldn't have mentioned it. You guys got to remember that we were still in like the golden era back then. Like when people did videos on J Station, it made him mad. Okay? He's one of those guys where he's like, I'm not coping. And then people would be like, you're coping. And he'd be like, I'm not coping. That's what he was like.
But what bothers me is that my girlfriend is gone now. My girlfriend is gone now.
What would you consider to be acceptable people tattoos? It's only a tattoo if they're your like boyfriend or girlfriend, right? But it's only evil if it does that, right? But if you got one of like your like life partner or like your child, that's not evil.
Is gone. Let me tell you the story exactly what happened, guys, because I'm in serious trouble now. And I don't know what to do. I can't make YouTube videos. I feel trapped right now. Basically, last night, I stayed up until 8 in the morning editing the Ouija board video on Alexia. And she
Okay, I gotta be honest, buddy, but if it takes more than like 2 hours to edit your videos, you're like a moron.
Let me make that video. We were at a hotel together, filming the worst reviewed hotel until 2 in the morning. Then we came back at 3 a.m. and I filmed the Ouija board video on her, which she helped me with. By the way, guys, like she was down to make these videos with me. Like she was nervous. Well, I told her it didn't matter, and these people are gonna talk, but they're always gonna talk.
This guy had like that's a horrible. No, your girlfriend was 100% on the money to be nervous. Okay, you were telling her to calm the fuck down when she was rightfully bothered by it because she understood the emotional toll of doing what you did. All right, she actually had empathy. Okay,
they're gonna talk regardless, so it didn't matter.
God, what a terrible boyfriend she had. Holy fuck, thank Christ.
It's okay, and she agreed to do it. And so anyways, after the first video that we posted together when I said she died, it was all good. And then she got
no again, notice how he's like, she was fine with this in the moment, she never said anything to me.
calls from her parents, and her parents didn't like it, and this was like really stressing Alexia out, her parents not liking the videos. So the next day goes by, I post the next video of me visiting her memorial on the side of the road, and her parents didn't like it even more.
No shit, they didn't like it. No shit, they didn't like it. Do you understand why they didn't like it?
I had so much comments going to them about it, and Alexia told her not to say anything about it. It's just a skit. We were gonna resurrect her in a few days. It's okay. And we did the Ouija board yesterday night when we got home from the Dream Team channel doing the worst reviewed hotel together. And she helped me do the Ouija board video. I edited it until 8 a.m. And then she woke up at around 8 a.m. when I just posted the video, and she said she just got off the phone with her dad, and her dad's yelling at her. He wants me to say to the world that it was just a prank. Alexia's not really dead. Or he was going to go to the news. and tell everybody that Alexia wasn't dead. And I told her that her parents, it's none of her business what we do online.
I think this guy might be. I think he might have done it, guys. I think he might be guilty. I don't think that was the. I think that was a very telling answer to give. I don't think I would have told him that, Dutch. I think I would have. I think I would have socked you if I were her father. All right. As my little girl, I'm gonna protect her no matter what. You hear?
Yeah, it's their business when people are harassing her family. Yeah.
I don't mess with his dad's business. He shouldn't mess with ours.
Oh my god, you're so fucking ghetto, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, you're so fucking ghetto, bro. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking honky. God damn.
Then I go to bed. I'm falling asleep on the bed, and she comes out of the bathroom in my room, and she's smiling at me because I was falling asleep with the phone. I was watching the Lele Pons Nerd City thing.
You were watching Nerd City? Oh my god. You're actually so fucking funny. Dude, Nerd City and the rest of commentary was living rent-free in his head. Rent-free.
I was falling asleep on my phone with my mouth open, and she's laughing. I said, what? And she said, oh, and you're just like, you know what I mean, sleeping. And she left my room. I said, can you wake me up at 2? She said, sure. And then she leaves. And I said, oh, can you close my door, please? She said, yeah, I just don't want to wake you up by opening the door if I go back in the room. And then she came and she closed the door because I asked her to. And then I woke up at 4 p.m. instead of 2 p.m. And I thought she was going to get food. But I noticed all her cologne in the bathroom was gone. I noticed her laptop was gone. Her purse is gone. She didn't take my keys for the elevator in my building that I live in. So I realized like something was going on. She wasn't answering all my texts. I noticed that all my previous texts from her were all deleted into my phone. Like she went in my phone, deleted all our pictures.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think you did that. This motherfucker lying through his teeth, dude. Holy shit. Oh, all of my evidence was serendipitously deleted by her, even though I was sleeping with the phone right on me.
Deleted our conversations. I go onto my laptop. She deleted videos that we recorded together on my
laptop. Oh, really? 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 Really?
She did all that when I was sleeping.
Guys, my ex-girlfriend deleted all of my evidence that would have exonerated me while I was asleep. You must understand and believe me.
I didn't know that she wanted me to delete these videos. I thought her dad wants me to delete these videos. I didn't know that she was serious and like, oh, if I don't delete these videos, she would break up with me. I don't want Alexia to break up with me.
I think it's good that she broke up with you, actually.
I want her to break up with me. She means the world to me, man. She is so important to me. She makes me happy.
Wait, what?
Didn't this guy come back a few years ago and try to do a real estate scam as well?
I did not know about that at all. That happened?
And I haven't been happy in so long.
I would love to know more.
I'm texting her all day. She's not responding. I haven't been happy in so long. So I'm texting her all day.
Oh, you texted her all day and she wouldn't respond to you? You're actually sending a really great message right now.
She's not responding, not responding. I say, how are we over? Are we broken up or not? So eventually a couple hours go by and she's still not responding to me. So I go ahead and I delete all of our videos that we posted about her death and the Ouija board video because I knew that's why her
Didn't you say that she deleted the videos? Why are you saying that now? Now it just sounds like you've lied.
Wanted. And I was thinking she left me because of this. Even though she didn't tell me she would if I don't delete them. I just assumed that because she told me her dad didn't want these videos, I need to delete them because her dad. I didn't know she wanted me to delete them. So she wasn't responding. I delete the videos and I text her with a screenshot. I deleted the videos. Still no reply. I called her.
All right. Well, we didn't see anything, so thank you for that.
10 times. No reply. No reply. I say, how can you do this? Like, how can you just build a relationship with me? I go to bed. You're laughing with me. I was kissing you less than 12 hours ago. And I wake up and you're gone. All your things are gone. You won't respond to me. You won't tell me if we are broken up, if you're okay, if you got in an accident, or what happened. Something is up. Meanwhile, my videos are already deleted. I say, okay, this went too far. I'm not willing to lose my girlfriend over YouTube. And then, all of a sudden, the police knock on my door. They say, there's a warrant for your arrest. And I say, why? And they say, for assault with a weapon and assault. So an assault and an assault with a weapon from your girlfriend. And I say, what? What? I woke up. I was just kissing this girl. I woke up. She said she would be there. She's gone. I delete the videos. She's still not talking to me. And then she go into the police and tell her I assaulted her with a weapon and now I have warrants on my arrest.
Then she go and dude, he's not good at telling stories, that's for sure.
I have a warrant for my arrest. I can't leave my house right now. I'm gonna get arrested and they're gonna keep me in jail until they either say if I'm guilty or not guilty. I never hit a woman in my life. I never hit a woman in my life, let alone assault with a weapon. That's serious. How can my girlfriend go and do this to me? Seriously, why did I deserve this? Why did I deserve it?
Guy who has done nothing but reap what he's sown. Why did I reap what I sowed? I never expected to reap what I sow. How could this have happened to me?
I try to help her build a career for herself, make hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars.
Wow, that sounds crazy, dude. Where's her money?
I got a warrant out for something I didn't do. My girlfriend left me. The videos are gone. Our Dream Team channel is over with. And I don't know what to do. And I can't make a video right now.
Dude, it is so crazy to be dating someone for like 5 months and then make a YouTube channel with them. Okay? As a YouTuber, I can't even begin to tell you how insane that is. All right? You're putting a lot of stock in somebody, not knowing whether or not you haven't even broken the year mark. All right? I think you need to like be dating for at least a year before you even discuss something like that.
I really can't. I was trying to make a video tonight, like a regular video, while all this is
It's like
going on.
moving in with somebody, all right? You need to have some like time.
Lawyers, my girlfriend just left me without saying anything. She still never even called me. The last thing I said to her was like, can you wake me up at 2 p.m.? And she said, yeah. And she was happy. Like, she smiled. And, like, I feel like I've been wronged so much by this. Like, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve.
This guy is really giving, like, woe is me bullshit, the way he's describing this. Like, it's very not... He's very unconvincing, right?
To be thrown in jail over an accusation of something I didn't do. Why aren't we innocent until proven guilty? The police come to my door and say I'm guilty until proven innocent.
How long were you and Beckett together before you guys made Internet Explorers? Like a year. And frankly, I'd love to go back to it if I had more time.
And they're gonna throw me in a cell because I already have...
I'd probably change what we do on it though, because I think I was putting too much work and I was like creating a huge barrier to production.
Criminal record from when I was a little kid, when I ran away from school and I started hanging out with bad people in the ghetto because I had nowhere to go. That messed me up. When I was
Diesel, I have been dating my GF for almost 2 years. Can I fake her death for YouTube clout? I think you can. That's a high risk maneuver, okay? That monkey's paw is gonna curl, so you be careful.
I'm a changed person now. I'm 29. This happened when I was 16 up until 20 years old. They're gonna put me in the jail. And they're gonna hold me there. It takes like a year to deal with your charges, so I'm gonna be in there for like a year or something. And now my channel's gonna die from it. I won't be able to upload anymore.
Guys, no, if he gets arrested, his channel will die. Talk about priorities. Oh my god. Guys, my channel's gonna die if I go to jail.
Answer to anyone who wants to know what it's like to be banned from YouTube. Like if you,
what it's like to be banned from YouTube. 9 to 5 job.
You are a creator, a big creator, and you rely on YouTube as your primary source of income. How much and how severely this will change your freaking life. You might think that you're good, like you've saved up millions of dollars, you've had a good
his ex still lives rent-free in his head too. Holy shit.
Career. I'm telling you, this will affect you.
Dude, here's another thing. These YouTubers are always living above their means, okay? J-Station's back and he's broke as fuck. Motherfucker is like living above his means anyway, all right? He would have been making a 6-figure salary from YouTube and he squandered it. Is what I'm expecting.
Like, it forces you to face the music and really think about what you did, because your life and physical life in real life is going to
Notice how much of this is including his girlfriend. It's almost like 0% of it. He's moved on from 0% of it.
change. And that's what happened to me. It was on my 30th birthday when I was demonetized by YouTube. I am now 35. Like, this is a long time ago, and my life has changed greatly. For example, I live in a small town in the mountains in Canada. As soon as I was banned on YouTube, I said, I don't want to go to Twitch. I don't want to do Kick. I don't want to do Rumble.
15 shots of espresso.
Why are you just showing? Wait a second, a Tozy. Why are you showing it a Tozy video? This isn't a Tozy video. It has his fucking shit in the background, dude. Dude, all these guys suck. I can't say that. I was gonna say something that was definitely really fucking bad. Something everybody's 12 theory, right?
What?
It's nice to know that J Station is still watching commentary, dude.
Oh man.
What the fuck is Tozy doing here? I can never check out of this fucking hotel, man. I'm gonna be making drama videos until I have gray hairs. Fuck me, dude. I'm gonna become Latino Keemstar. What is happening? Why?
I don't want.
I need a message to Tozy right now and be like, "Yo, you're in the Chase Station's new video." Hold on. I need to find him. Fuck, I talked to so many people.
I just want to do YouTube or nothing. That's what I want to do. YouTube or nothing. So YouTube's banned. I'm not going to try. I don't really care. I have been living a regular, normal, every day. I'm with the regular, common people every single day of my life for the last 4 years. I have been just regular person. Like, I'm not doing social media, nothing like that. I completely respected YouTube's decision and moved on. But at the time where I was demonetized, I had over $1 million in the bank. I was like, I'll be good. I'll be fine. But then I get a tax bill. That's half of it gone. All right.
Yeah, so just for those of you that don't know, YouTube doesn't take out their taxes when they hand you the paycheck. So what you need to do is do your taxes quarterly.
Then
so it's not half of it gone. Whatever his way, like, he paid in, that's income tax, right? He was charged income tax, which, by the way, if you pay all your taxes at once, you realize how much they take from you. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, that's why you do your taxes quarterly.
I gotta rent a place to live for a year, and that's like 75 grand or 100 grand or whatever.
Rent a place to live for a year, and it was 100 grand. What the fuck? What kind of world are you living in, dude? You're living in a nice place, huh?
And that goes quick. All that money goes quick. You have obligations and cars that you got, and you have to maintain them. And at first, you live in denial, really. Like, you're going to be okay.
That's Canada, Diesel. They took 50% of $1 million in Canada. I didn't know they were woke like that.
Be able to figure it out, but maybe you won't. And
yeah, he said cars multiple too. Yeah,
I think
this guy is just bad with money.
I'm just going to go back to the real world. That's my choice and what I decided to do. Could I have done Twitch? Or I could have done that. I'm not banned on Twitch. I'm not banned on Instagram. Not banned on X. Not banned on Facebook. Not banned on Rumble.
I'm a live streamer. These cameras don't turn off. They're live 24/7. I am the most viral man in the world right now after Andrew Tate. Okay?
All right, and we're gonna put you in cuffs.
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago! You guys are literally dumb as fuck. Oh, hey, record this. Security! Come in here now! My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you...
I haven't kept up with Fousey Tube. I don't even... Damn.
Stupid! Do you like your job? You're fucked! Hey, I own you! You're a clown! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! You get no God! Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala! Allahu Akbar! You...
EHD. I like how the entire IP conflict has just become EHD. Dude, you know what's crazy? They organized the ceasefire faster than they organized an EHD ceasefire.
Adrenaline shot up, and I don't even remember the last, 48 hours now that I'm out of it. And now that I calmed down...
What are we doing, J-Station? Why are you playing such long clips of people that are just as mentally ill as you?
Realizing all the destruction that I caused, and this happens to me all the time.
It's not like I couldn't do it, and other people have done that. It's just, I was just done with it. I was just done. During that 4 years, this was 5 years ago where I was demonetized, and during that time, it felt like I was in the black pit of doom, like that movie Get Out. The black guy gets hypnotized and falls.
Yeah, it's like that movie Get Out. Whoa.
Into this room.
J-Station saying that he's experiencing the black experience is not what I expected. Why are we doing this? Why are we
Everything good, making a lot of money with a lot of people that you're friends with a girlfriend that you like. Your life's good. You're going out to eat all the time. You do what you want. You just make videos. It's awesome. To all of a sudden, nothing. Overnight, I lost my girlfriend. I lost my job with YouTube. I lost my channel. I lost my passion. This is what I really want.
Oh, why did all those things happen at the same time, guys? Why did J-Station... Why did that happen to J-Station, chat? I mean, we've only literally just watched those videos to understand the context of why he was kicked off and left.
I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to make entertaining stuff. What I viewed myself is...
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's saying that he's in a light place and that they're in a dark place. This is an anti-apology video. He's literally saying, look at these losers who covered me. Yeah.
As a producer, but my ultimate goal was to always reinvest, make shows on YouTube, and that's maybe what I want to do.
And all that shit is bad.
In the future, I'm not saying I want to come back to YouTube right now and try to make ghost videos.
Keemstar, I have a new one for you.
I'm not doing anything like I've done before. Like I said, I just spent the last 4 or 5 years completely banned from YouTube, and I've moved on. I went and got a new life. I'm a regular human being now, and being 5 years
deep. Dude, he works in the fucking. He does the poop drill now, guys. He's like that guy in that Twitter video that goes viral every few months about the guy at the poop drill.
To it right now, I'm fully committed to the other path, not YouTube. I am fully committed to real life. So it was strange because on October 5th, I got a call from someone, and she told me, hey, I should go back on YouTube. And I said, what do you mean? I'm banned. I can't go to YouTube. And she says, check out this article. And it's from a mainstream. It's a real article. YouTube has a pilot program for banned creators, but there's a major problem. Now, I didn't have intention on going back to YouTube. I've completely moved on from this whole entire thing.
When was this J-Station video uploaded? Like literally recently, a month ago.
But I was thinking, this is great. I mean, I might want to do a vlog in the future, or a finance channel, or maybe a animation channel.
Finance channel. This guy is like, I'm going to come back and make something evil.
Or I might want to make short films or do like videos like Jubilee makes, or...
Why, this guy is saying nothing but the worst possible things.
Something in the future. Maybe I would. This is something, YouTube and making videos, like I said, has always been something that I want to do. I've been doing this since I was 25.
I've moved on. Comes back to YouTube as soon as he could, yeah.
Years old. Full time since 25 years old. And I'm 35 now. But there was one big problem because on this second chance pilot program from YouTube, it's asking you to sign in through the banned account and apply there. And I don't know if they're going to ask me to explain my old actions, why I was banned, why I learned my lesson. I don't know, because I lost complete access. Once I was banned, I stopped using those old emails. I forgot all these passwords. I changed my phone. I moved. I've had several different phones. I forget the phone number. I cannot get into this my old account. But YouTube, if you're watching, you can verify that this is really me. I'm J-Station. This is really me. This is the verification. I'm just asking for, you know, maybe I want to post a vlog in a month from now. Am I going to make videos every day right now? No. But maybe I want to make videos in the future. I think I should be given this second chance. I think I really do deserve
I know, dude. I was just complaining about the woodland camo crisis, dude. The woodland camo is everywhere. It's crazy how it's here now.
Second chance. And now, since you know the complete context of what's going on in my life, where have I been for the last 4 or 5 years, let's get into the first reason why I think YouTube banned me. So the first reason that I think YouTube banned me was for a video that I did faking my girlfriend's death. Now, like I said, I was always calling scary numbers at 3 a.m. or calling haunted numbers, contacting spirits on the Ouija board. This is what I did. This is just the stuff I did. Ghost videos. I was bringing back animals from the dead. One time we went to an abandoned building and put gravestones in the backyard. We like placed them down, and I got my friend to, I buried my friend with his arm out, and I was going to place the Ouija board on the gravestone. And as soon as we talked to the creature, my friend was going to stick out his hand, and he would chase me as a zombie through the abandoned building. Like, I did stuff like this all the time. This is clearly not real, guys. It's not real, okay?
Yeah, but you were targeting children, and they didn't know that, motherfucker.
It's not real. It was clearly not real. When it came to faking my girlfriend's death, she was never going to really die. It was never...
No shit. The point was not that. It wasn't that, you stupid fuck.
a real thing. My intention was to never make it like she's really dead, like I was going to
It wasn't about her being really dead or not. It was about you faking it.
You know, like she was gonna fake her death and go move to another country and live with a new ID or something. Like, and here's exactly what the plan was at the time. Day one, my girlfriend was going to die in some kind of accident for a video, and we'd post it.
This guy is trying to do fucking, like, he's hoping that it's been long enough that we've all forgotten, okay? But it's the internet, buddy. The internet never forgets. What are we doing?
Online. Day two, we were going to talk on the Ouija board at 3 a.m. and talk to her. She was going to say, "Oh, I miss you," and stuff like this, like dumb stuff. And maybe at the end of the video, bing, we would get a text. Oh, it's from her old phone number, and she's saying something. So then the next video, the next day, we were going to be texting her old phone. And then the next day, we were going to FaceTime her old phone. And she was going to be on the camera, like, but demonic, or maybe like looking like she was going to be possessed or something. And then the next video, I was going to resurrect her, and she was going to come back to life as a possessed girl.
This guy is literally changing his story from the last time he talked about this, right? Because when he was saying it, it was going to be a series of 3 videos, one where she dies, one where we summon her on the Ouija board, one where she comes back. And now he's like, "Oh, it was going to be something else. It was going to be something completely different."
Friend, okay? And eventually, she's back in my videos. Like, it's always been a skit, and it always was. And I think my problem was I made it too realistic. And as soon as I post the first video where she died, it went viral for negative reasons, and I was not able to do anything about it. I could not control the narrative. I messed up, and I made a mistake, and it was negative. And
Star of 24-hour challenge video charged after quitting job to focus on making videos. Ottawa star of the YouTube channel that features him allegedly trespassing on various properties overnight has been arrested and charged hours after telling his audience in the latest episode that his videos have become so lucrative that he has quit his job to focus on making more. The man, known online as J Station, has built a reputation for his 24-hour challenge, which sees him sneaking into stadiums, malls, and hotels after they close so he can stay the night. His escapades are recorded by an accomplice. The two spend the night wandering to properties and occasionally dodging security guards. One recent video at the Bay at the Rideau Center actually includes the man's arrest for allegedly trespassing, and later shows him brandishing his ticket outside Elgin Street Police Station. Well.
I'm not saying what I did was right or anything, but I'm just trying to explain to you why I did it. I just didn't wake up one day and say, "I'm going to fake death and make controversy like this." This is not my intention. This was not my intention.
That was literally, you literally did a Ouija board of Etika, bro. You are not fooling anybody. Okay? You quite literally did wake up and do that. That literally happened, okay? You're profiting off of that. Of a guy who had just recently killed himself.
This would have all made sense because we did film the next video using the Ouija board, talking to her. But this controversy of faking my girlfriend's death was very big, and it had real life consequences. People were harassing my, at the time, girlfriends, family, businesses, and eventually this caused us to break up. This brings us to...
Really? Okay, interesting.
The second reason why I think I might have been banned from YouTube, falling under somewhere like off-platform behavior, off-platform actions, or something that you do off of YouTube that is not good. And what was that reason? Was because I got charged for assault with a weapon during our breakup. Now, did I assault anybody with a weapon? No. Like, this sounds like crazy. It makes me sound like an actual lunatic. But in real life, I've never...
This guy has like a criminal rap sheet, and he's like, guys, I didn't actually do this crime.
hit a woman in my life. Ever.
He did it with a murdered rapper too. What's the one that they put in all the memes. Yeah.
And this was during 2022, during COVID. So I'm going through the legal process and everything's super delayed and I cannot go to court. I'm trying to go to court and prove myself innocent. And eventually I did do that. I'm going to tell you guys that. I beat these charges and I never hit or assaulted someone with a weapon in my life. And is that me accusing my ex-girlfriend of being a liar? No. And I'm going to explain to you how I even was charged with these things and why right now. During the breakup, my ex-girlfriend's mom told her to go to the police in Toronto and tell them that she's going to break up with me and she's going to go back to Ottawa now, which is hours away. And they don't want me to go to their house. They don't want, that's all their mission was. They were just trying to explain to the police that they wanted to maybe ban me from going to their house or something like this. They just didn't want me showing up at their house, which I was never going to do. And I can't really blame them, but this went through their head. That's why they went to the police, not because I assaulted anyone. And during that conversation with the police, during the breakup, the police asked them, well, what has he done? Has he ever done anything to you? Has he ever been violent to you? And she's like, no, but one time
Does he yeah, I know. He doesn't show any proof of this shit. On his end, he doesn't show any proof of this shit. On her end, she doesn't show any proof of this shit. And I kind of just have to go off of who seems like the more trustworthy source here. And J-Station has repeatedly shown to just not care about other people in any sense of the word. So, like, maybe he didn't attack her. That's completely possible. But even then, I'm still kind of on the side of believing that he would have been like this abusive asshole to begin with.
He threw a phone. Did it hit you? No.
Yeah, bro's editorializing because no one knows who the fuck he is anymore.
Do you think he threw it at you? I don't know.
Oh, a thrown phone? A thrown phone? Dude, we are literally doing the miskiff right now.
Okay, that's assault with a weapon. I threw a phone at the girlfriend. That's the narrative. This is not true. I'm in a room next to her, 3-4 feet away. If I want to throw a phone at her and hit her, she would have been hit. And she wasn't hit. I didn't throw the phone at her. I threw the phone on the ground and I broke a phone. And I'm not saying breaking phones is good.
So you threw a phone on a, so you were just being like loud and throwing it. Okay, all right. Guys, come on. Are we really going to be taking this guy at his word? Again, he might not have even assaulted her. I'm willing to mea culpa on that. Okay? But like, oh, he was getting loud and he threw a phone on the ground and it broke. Like, come on.
All right. This is obviously not a good thing, but it's not illegal. Basically is what I'm trying to say. It's not illegal. I got mad. I got upset. I broke a phone. Did I throw it at her? No. No, I did not. Did I ever hit her? No, I did not. And I eventually beat these charges. I've beat all these charges that were against me. I've cleared my name officially. But the problem is this took like 2.5 years due to COVID. And I was banned like way before that. So I was never given a chance to even tell the story because.
Yeah, so he was being loud and aggressive and scaring the shit out of her. Yeah, I like.
Part of being charged came with, I'm not allowed to say anything online about this. This was part of the conditions. So I can't defend myself and I end up banned. I have never hit a girl in my life and I never will. I never will. And I have proven myself in court. I can now freely speak about it. And all of a sudden they're giving second chances like this. Man, I'm going to try at least, right? This is me trying to see if I'm allowed back on YouTube or not. We'll see.
Assault doesn't need to it doesn't need to be on contact or like assault. Yeah, it could be that he threatened her with an object. Yes.
And if any big YouTubers have a problem with it and you see it, then you should address it now or just, let me go back on YouTube. I think losing my channel was a big impact on my life. I caused a controversy.
And you haven't learned your lesson, dude. You actually didn't learn your lesson at all. You don't even know why people hate you still. You actually think everything that you were making was okay.
For YouTube, okay? I made a bad video. I regret doing it, but it wasn't my...
It's not even that. Like, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back, dude.
Never my intention to cause any drama to YouTube at all. Like, this was a big mistake, and I'm sorry for it. Losing my channel, I accept it. But
guys, I've moved on. Please, YouTube, please let me back.
Being banned for life is just, I think it's too extreme. Now, I don't want to bring up other YouTubers and compare what they...
Guys, you gotta understand, these other guys are just as bad as me. Listen, man, the asshole of today might be as bad as the asshole of yesterday, but that doesn't just mean that we let assholes into the room. I don't know what to tell you.
Done, but just I'm going to put it into a perspective. There's channels on YouTube right now.
Also, Neon was that version of Neon is literally a child. Okay, Neon is like 22, 23,
where their entire niche is life after serving 10 years in prison or life after serving time in prison. These are felons.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing either. They are aware of what they've done. They've made amends and atonement for it, and they moved on, providing like a service to the community now, right? Where they're like, doing crime is bad. Here's why you don't want to go to prison. This is what life was like in prison. That's what they're doing, right? But you're like, I left YouTube. I became a normal person. Please let me back to YouTube to be a YouTuber again. That's what you're saying.
And they're allowed on YouTube. And there's a lot of drama with celebrities who've done serious things, and they're allowed.
That is, first of all, really, Diddy? This guy is, what world are you in? What world are you in? This is actually outrageous. This video is way crazier than I thought it would be. Guys, you let Diddy have a YouTube channel. He's a sex offender, allegedly.
Out on YouTube, and I have proven myself innocent.
Or I don't know, he got like caught on a charge that was like way less than sex offender, right?
Of the charges against me, the accusations against me, and we've moved on. And a good way you can tell that I'm being honest with you is the fact that after this controversy, me and my ex-girlfriend got back together again and made videos together publicly on YouTube.
I'm not saying that I'm not surprised. It is many such cases. We did watch Stephanie last stream, okay? We did see Stephanie. You guys remember Stephanie from the body cam stream? We know, I know.
For a long time, for probably about 6 months on a different channel. And this channel was getting monetized by YouTube. It was good. You guys can clearly see that she is not feeling like I'm a threat to her. She is not scared to me. I've never hit her. Like this
guy.
Miscommunication when she spoke to the police. Because in anything to do with girlfriend, boyfriend, it's not the partner who is laying the charges. It's the government, the police that are charging it. It's not up to my ex-girlfriend. She said something that made the police think, oh, we'll lay a charge on that. But it was a miscommunication, guys. And the proof is...
Well, you seem like a frequent fixture in the Canadian legal system, so...
...with me after. Why would she do that? If I'm assaulting her with...
I can imagine that those are just from the old fucking second channel. Yeah, that too.
...weapons, that's crazy. She's not gonna be with me after that. Now she's a big YouTuber. Guys, I tried to help her. I showed her. Before she met me, she wanted nothing...
Oh my god. This guy. Guys, let me back in the room. I made her rich and famous, guys. I made her rich and famous. Let me back in the room. Oh god, I'm gonna crash out one of these days and it'll be so good.
...to do with YouTube. I showed her how to do it, the thumbnails. I helped her get where she is. She deserves all the credit on her own, what she's accomplished. But what I'm saying is I helped her and I guided her, I coached her to do YouTube, which is a generous and good thing. It's the opposite from someone who hates them or someone who's abusive. I'm not abusive. I tried to help her and she did. She has a good life on YouTube right now.
Okay, so I need to end stream early. Something came up, so I am going to go handle that. I apologize, but I need to go deal with something. I will be back Friday, so I will see you guys soon. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. Sorry.